friend of mine told me something. Okay, now I'm going to quote, and I'm not trying to be cute here, okay? I'm just going to say it. They want you to cook the dinner. At least they ought to let you shop for some of the groceries. Okay?
First of all, if you look at Bill and I think we don't lack for adequate groceries. I mean, I think, and, you know, I think we've been shopping at Bread and Circus. I mean, I think our groceries are pretty good. They're fresh, you know. I mean, I like the groceries. I'd like to be flooded with groceries like that next year.
Whatever way a man chooses to run his company is fine with me. I abide by that. I abide by that, and I abide by the commissioner's ruling. So I have no problem with any of that. I'm out.
28 years ago, I asked the question, and Bill Parcells delivered with that answer. Joining me now is Bill Burt, the executive sports editor of the Eagle Tribune. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. You asked that question,
I did, and he addressed it. I go, why are you leaving? And he came firing away. You get a chance to talk to Bill Parcells.
Yes, before and after.
Before and after. So let's talk about how excited is he to get in?
So I'll go back a year ago.
Okay.
I prepared my case a year ago when we're both on the Patriots Hall of Fame nomination committee. It's an honor. It's one of the great unsung gifts that I've had in this business. Honestly, I love it, and I feel good.
Stacey James has done a great job with that.
Great job. So a year ago, I said I call him. I stay in touch with him for stories. Right. He's always been great. He said, "Stop doing this. I'm not getting in. I'm never getting in."
He told you stop
nominating me, and I said, "No, I'm not." And this is before I knew he was actually second, which he finished, I think, second last year in the voting. And he was nominated among the three, because he's been a couple of years where he was nominated, wasn't on the top three. And it was near, my case has been getting louder, and I was there at when he was at the first press conference in '93. And I'm not saying I predicted it, but I predicted this. This was like, this franchise is never going to be the same. I wrote the story the day they got him. I've never felt this way. I grew up a Patriots fan, 3-11. Mini Mac Harron was my guy. And I said, you're going to understand what this guy's going to bring to this franchise, because I've never felt this much certitude. So we fast forward.
So he goes, stop doing it. To you. Stop nominating.
Stop. I don't want you to do it anymore. I'm never getting in.
So now he gets in.
Well, so then I was preparing my case about a week ago.
Right.
And I sent a text to him, and he never responded. So I planned on going to the meeting with, I was going to come, this is going to be the loudest, because I know he's either
You were going to come in guns a-blazing.
This is going to be the year, and when I say guns, I nominated him, and I spoke probably the most about him. And there were a lot of people that, you included, Mike as well. So I went out and I was prepared, and then a day before, 2 days before,
Mr. Kraft?
Kraft ruins it for me, so I wasted all my work.
But you were happy. So then you make the phone call to him?
Yeah, so...
Tell me he's in?
So this is afterwards.
Did you go, I told you?
No, I didn't tell him.
I told you.
I did say that.
I told you.
I did say that. And Ron Borges called him. Karen Gregan called him. So that I was like, I tried calling him, and I was the third that got a hold of him. And he said, I'm shocked, and I'm thrilled. Like, he was very humbled. And Mike said it. I think you just said it. Bob Kraft, you've done a lot of great things over the last 32 years. That's a top 5 moment. I really believe a decision. It's like, listen, I've read stories. I've heard people talk about Parcells was 32 and 32. He changed the franchise. Look at everywhere he's gone. And he went to the Jets.
He wins.
2 years later, they're in the playoffs.
He wins.
Goes to the Cowboys. They're in the playoffs the next year. The guys are winning. I mean, the Jets were in the AFC Championship 2 years.
He wins.
So this was a no-brainer. He changed the culture. So briefly, I called Pat Harlow, former lineman here, who was here in '91. I wanted someone to say, hey, what was he like when he came here? He goes, first of all, I don't like Parcells. Never liked him. He was a bully. He coached through fear.
Right.
That didn't affect me. But he gave us accountability. He goes, we never had an off-season program. I got home 2 weeks later. I told my wife, I'm gone. I got to go back to Foxborough. Parcells, we got to be here. And it was voluntary then, but it wasn't voluntary.
Right.
And so Belichick set the framework. He not only brought Belichick in here. Sorry, Parcells
was in '96. Talking about Bill.
I know. He brought him in.
This Bill would get in before
It's amazing. Well, I know, and he's going to get in too. But he came in '96. Belichick was here. Got a little connection with Robert. He couldn't hire him when he hired Pete Carroll because he had that connection to Parcells. Lo and behold, we find out him and Parcells weren't really buddies. He probably should have hired him back then, because imagine what could have happened. He took over that '96 team. That being said, this was long overdue. This is a foundation piece. This is one of the most special people this organization has ever had, Bill Parcells. I'd go to my deathbed on it.
Great stuff all the way around, and they're putting, you know, let bygones be bygones, and let's have a nice celebration.
Listen, they're both 83 years old. It's like, let's cut the crap, and let's these old, like, I get it years ago, but they, both of them are very humble, the both of them. Congratulations, Bob Kraft. Great decision.
Billy Burt, ladies and gentlemen.